Customer is king. Me after leaving the French restaurant. Between 4 to 7 hours. Sea turtles cannot breathe underwater, but they can hold their breath for long periods of time between 4 to 7 hours when resting. Pathetic. Creepers in Minecraft, when the sun comes up, I'm still standing. What happened to him? He died, idiot. Why can't you just get along? Because we hate each other. Is that you? Yeah, but that's an old photo. Did you know? All the American flags placed on the moon are now white due to radiation from the sun. Hippity, hoppity, the moon is now my property. Europeans right now. Americans right now. When your grandma gives you money, but your mom yells from another room, don't give him anything. Me. Mom, Dad, some kids have been bullying me at school. Mom, oh honey, it's okay, we can talk it out with them. Dad, I've got some children I need to make into core. When you are halfway through cleaning room and get tired. When your homie says some dumb, and you spend 10 years confused. Teens start disgusting George Floyd challenge. Excuse me, I have to go and vomit. Boomers. This generation doesn't know how to treat girls. Also husbands in their generation, when the house wasn't cleaned. Therapist. Can you think of anyone who is a negative influence in your life, who is causing you to feel this way? Me. Well, of course I know him. He's me. I'm the dumbest man alive. I go to protests to loot. You are clearly dumber. Horror movie. Turns cross upside down. The world. Australians. Me when I realize that it's my cake day, but I don't have a meme. This is fine. The world. We are all in this together. SpaceX astronauts. Me. I can't argue with you, Mom. You always disagree with everything I say. Mom. That is absolutely not TR. Pauses. Everyone uses Black Lives Matter hashtag. Me who just always use dark mode in every app. You know, I'm something of an activist myself. Aliens wondering what possible plot twist is Earth season finale gonna have. Producers knowing damn well they are still gonna fit in a World War III. Imagine being black and having to deal with a white protester for Black Lives Matters. Dark mode users were stopping racism before it was cool. Rethinking her life decisions. It's so bad even the introverts are here. COVID-19 starts killing Americans. Americans start killing Americans. COVID-19. We weren't expecting special forces. George Floyd's smiling daughter, 6, says daddy changed the world. It's enough to make a grown man cry, and that's okay. Protestors. End racism. Black Lives Matter. Looters. Yeah, what they said. Jake Paul gets arrested. Jake Paul after getting released. Answering your questions. Snuck my camera in. I went to jail and almost died. Not clickbait. Why does Eastern Europe looks like some multiplayer open world game? If 16 and 17-year-olds cannot vote, but still get taxed, isn't that taxation without representation? Government. I have supreme authority of the country. The American people fresh out of quarantine. You have supreme control over these nuts, nigger. Teacher. Makes joke. Me and my classmates. The guy who is failing class. George Floyd cop Derek Chauvin effectively on suicide watch in isolated cell. Hey, I've seen this one. It's a classic. Toddler rushes to hug pizza delivery man without knowing he had just lost his daughter. You are a good toddler. Thank you. Why science teachers should not be given playground duty. When you show up after being sick for 2 weeks, and as you can see, I'm not dead. We plan to cut all homeless people in half by 2025. Conservative. Normal homeless people. Homeless conjoined twins. The face you make when you are blamed for starting a pandemic and starting a race war within the same year. Jake Paul is arrested. The whole internet. Yes. You can't be racist if you hate everyone equally. Modern problems require modern solutions. Damn it, what is so important that you had to show me right this moment? Corrupt cops are just undercover criminals. Everyone, I know you are going through a lot right now. Just know, you did this to yourself. Google faces $5 billion lawsuit over tracking users in incognito mode. Me and every other human being on the face of this planet. The best battle royale maps of all time. Fortnite. PUBG. Co. D Warzone. USA. Skinny people after being told to eat something. My goodness, what an idea. Why didn't I think of that? Time traveler. Quick, what year is it? Maine 2020. Time traveler. Has it happened yet? Me. The real question is what hasn't happened yet. Little boy invites his entire kindergarten class to witness his adoption. The kid in his class, who hasn't been adopted yet. Nice. Rub that in my orphan face. When it's finally 12:01 AM, December 31st, 2020, but then you see tutorial complete appearing in the sky. When you get stabbed, but then you realize you won't have to pay your college debt anymore. Russian Arctic rivers run red, causing a state of emergency. That's another one for apocalypse bingo. What's the capital of Austria? Berlin. What's the capital of France? Berlin. What's the capital of Poland? Berlin. You have failed your geography test. We will see. Not all blacks are criminals. Not all whites are racist. Not all cops are bad. But every mod is gay. Fun facts with Squidward. If you get offended by a joke, you shouldn't use internet. What it feels like to scroll through new for an hour. Gen Z people, when they realize there's no letter after Z. We are in the end game now. 14-year-old me after my crush accidentally brushes her boob against my arm. Chinese with pandas. Oh dear gorgeous. Chinese with every other animal. You dinner. I thought my vasectomy would keep my wife from getting pregnant, but apparently it just changes the color of the baby. All of these girls, yet none of them look like her. Bro, she doesn't deserve you. You deserve better. Security robot given the gift of intelligence chooses to drown itself. The robot after 1 second. Let's just give up and die. This is Greg. You only see him once in your lifetime. Say goodbye to Greg. The reporter laughed. You are wrong. 7 years old me, when my mom gave me $5 for helping her,